Hi and welcome to New Moon Tarot, and this is September's general forecast reading for Aries. The overall energy this month is from the Three of Pentacles. So you could be putting time and effort into something. Could be a project around work, or even putting time and effort into a newly formed relationship, or in finding a new love interest. At the beginning of the month you have the Knight of Cups. To me, this could be you could be attending a social event with your partner. Perhaps some of you may have recently met your new love interest at a social event and now in the early dating stage. This could be where the Three of Pentacles energy comes into play. The second week you have drawn the Nine of Cups, which can imply some of your wishes may be starting to come true this week. If you've been thinking of a question while I've been doing this reading, the answer is probably yes. I can see there is a little ego hanging around this week, either from you or from your partner. This is likely to cause a few cross words or a little tension between you both. In the third week, you have drawn the World card, so things are definitely on the turn for you in a positive way. Anything that has been stalled will start moving quite quickly. Some of your relationships may develop into a newly commitment stage. For others, any interviews, job applications, job promotions, or any applications for a grant will suddenly come about this week. You will receive some news. If some of you have been waiting on a decision around finances, may it is so here this week. In week 4, you have the Two of Pentacles. This represents making a decision. If you applied for a job ages ago and thought nothing more about it, which could involve being away from home for long periods of time or even relocation, I'm feeling a few of you could hear back about this job. And some of you applied for this particular job before you were with your current sweetheart. Now you have to make the decision to stay together or put your career first. The Six of Cups in the outcome position represents someone from your past could come back. This also represents some of you attending a reunion of some sort. Someone you once had a crush on could also be attending, causing you to make a decision which may impact your current relationship. Let's just jump back to the Knight of Cups for a moment. He doesn't look happy. Something or someone isn't who you thought they were, or isn't working out the way you planned. Or perhaps a few of you may be harbouring thoughts about a certain person. Now suddenly, after all this time, they are not how you remember. And suddenly you feel a little deflated or heartbroken. I can see a little heartache in long-established relationships. A small few of you may decide to go your own way after being together for decades. For others, you may be taking on some kind of home improvements which can drain the bank balance. I'm also seeing that some children may present you as parents as shock announcements, and you may find it difficult to come to terms with this. I'd like to thank you for watching and hope to see you next month.